everyone, Kareem Rae here, and today I have Venton Evans on with us, who's a professional footballer for Greenville Triumph SC that play in the USL One. Venton, how's it going?
Good, how you doing, man?
Good, good. Let's focus on you today. You're a professional footballer. How'd you go pro?
It started off when I was a kid. I used to watch my dad play professionally back in Jamaica. I'm originally from Jamaica. And his career didn't reach to the point where he wanted to. So I decided that I fell in love with the sport because of him. So because of him, I decided that I'm gonna make his dream come true, also mine. So I took it up in my hands and went for it, and here I am.
Got it. And were you born in Jamaica?
Yeah, I was born in Jamaica, Montego Bay, St. James.
Nice. So I know a lot of Jamaicans here in Canada. Have you ever been over here in Canada, or you just went straight to the States?
Yeah, I've been in Canada twice. I played in the Robbie International Tournament. I don't know if you know about that. Yeah, so I've been there, won it twice.
Got it. So, what age were you when you left Jamaica to the United States?
I was coming here and going because of my dad when I was a kid. But when I finally came here, it was like 3 years ago. I think 3 years ago, in 2019. Yeah, 2019.
Got it. So how'd you sign your first professional contract?
Actually, it's in Jamaica when I played professionally first. After high school, I was 18. So I played 2 years in Jamaica, won 3 titles in Jamaica as a teenager. So right after high school, I decided that I'm gonna go straight pro from there, and it was a good opportunity to start that early so I could be experienced and from the good players there. So whenever I transfer to overseas or wherever, I'll be ready for whatever task. So
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously a lot of people don't know the Jamaica landscape. A lot of people go there for travel purposes, but playing football wise, just talk a little bit about the landscape over there.
Football wise, there's a lot of quality players there. I'm gonna give you that. It's just the window. We don't have the window for those players to go through to play overseas or wherever. But the players are very good there. It's a good quality football. Not the best of pitches, I'm not gonna say. I think I would say more like an Italian league. It's very rough. As long as you can play there, I believe you can play anywhere, pretty much.
Nice. So you started off playing pro in Jamaica, and then how'd you make your transition over to the States to play pro in the States?
I also played for the national team in Jamaica. U17, U20, U23. So I was playing in the Pan American in Peru for Jamaica, and I was a standout on that team. So I was supposed to play I was offered contracts in Peru to play, but there were some mishaps. It didn't happen. I decided that I want everything in Jamaica, so I said I'm gonna come here. My dad lives here, so I'm just gonna come here, try to find a team, find an agent. So I ended up finding a manager, which is Damian Beckett, which is my manager. He's a Jamaican artist. So he's the one that found my agent, and they had communications going on, and my agent started finding teams for me here. And first team they found, there was a couple of teams, Madison, Tampa, USL Championship teams. It was a go-ahead. But it's just for them to see me because it was the COVID time during the COVID. So they how I look because I didn't play in like a year, but they saw my video, my highlights, and they liked it. But it turns out that Inter Miami was interested also. I ended up going there for a week and they signed me.
Nice. So you played with my Inter Miami 2021 then.
Yeah, last year I did.
Got it. So I came to one. Do you know Sean Hundo?
Yeah, that's my boy. I was talking to him yesterday.
Hey. Oh, so you told him about the call then?
No, I didn't actually. I saw you did you spoke to him also, and I okay, guess Sean, this is Sean guy also. I'm like, that's cool.
Yeah, shout out Sean Hundo. Sean, I asked Sean if he could give me some tickets to the game, so I probably seen you play. Did you play against Toronto FC too last year?
I did play them 3 times, scored against them also. First,
did you end up getting injured that game?
no, that was the second game. It was the first game. I came off the bench. I scored. Then the second, I actually stayed Sean like late in the game.
Yeah, no, it was a good game. You guys, I thought you guys should have won by more, but yeah, I mean, let's tap a little bit into that. I mean, sorry, let me cover. That's exciting. Let me cover the agent part. So basically, you know, in Jamaica, you did your thing, you killed it, you got a whole bunch of videos, content, and then, you won everything in Jamaica, and then you came to the United States. So from there, the agent that knew you, that was the artist, knew you were good enough.
Yeah.
So he's the one that helped you. So that's a key factor that I want to just drop on the record, that the fact that you're good enough that somebody was willing to put in the works and help you, be a connector to another agent that had the opportunity to open up doors. And then you signed with Inter Miami, correct? Right?
Right.
Nice. So, Inter Miami is owned by David Beckham. How is your experience there?
It was a great experience, to be honest, because the facility is out of this world. It's like the best facility in the United States. Players there are great, staff are great. Like, you couldn't ask for anything better there. All you had to do was just perform and hope they sign you to the first team.
Right, nice. Did you get to meet David Beckham?
Yeah, I did. I met him a few times, chat with him once. I was just happy in the moment. I was just happy that.
Like, explain the interaction, right? Because David Beckham, he's won, won some crazy titles in the game that we want to achieve, right? That you're probably obviously working towards, but explain the interaction with David Beckham. When people hear David Beckham, their mind's blown, but obviously you're having just a conversation with him face to face, get to shake his hand. Talk to us a little bit about that interaction.
It was a small conversation because we were in the middle of training and he came over to watch. I was beside him, I think, and then he said something, and I think he said good morning, and I said, how you doing? Good morning, how you doing? And I think he said, hope you had a great session, something like that. And I said thank you, and pretty much that was it.
Nice. Yeah. I mean, facility is amazing, man. So you played with Inter Miami, and then now you're with this new team. Was this the team that the team that you're with right now? Is that the team that you left to, or did you go to another team?
Yeah, I leave Inter Miami to come here.
Okay, so the team that you're with now is the team that you left from Inter Miami. So is the club that you're playing with as nice as Inter Miami, or what would you say comparison? Obviously only good things, but like, how would you compare the two?
I would compare the difference. That's a good question. Inter Miami is a great club. It's a good club in terms of they have everything, facility, a bunch of staff, quality players, all of that. While here, these guys are good. More experienced players also that I've played with. not the best of facility, but it's good. I can't complain. It's a very good facility. Great guys, cool guys. Um, Great staff also. I'll give that to them. It's a lot. I can't think of much right now, but it's not much difference, to be honest. The only difference is technical wise. At Inter Miami, the guys were more technical than the guys here.
Got it. What advice would you? Sorry, go ahead.
No, you good.
Oh, okay, I got it. So, what advice would you give to young footballers that want to go pro?
Not to give up. I mean, it's not gonna come easy because it wasn't easy for me coming up when I was younger. I really wanted to go pro like right away. Like I saw guys leaving to overseas and playing and signing contracts, and I was like, why can't I not get an opportunity? And the thing is it's timing. You gotta wait until it's your time, it's your call. You just have to. Whenever you see your friend getting a contract, don't grudge them or be sad. Just stay put and work your ass off every day until you get a breakthrough. Because someday someone's gonna see you, and you just gotta be ready for whenever that day comes. And that's what happened with me. I was ready when my time came.
100%. What things changed once you signed you signed in down here in the States with Inter Miami in your life, on and off the field?
What changed?
Yeah.
Less communications with friends, like back home, Not saying I wanted to, but I was trying to stay focused on my dream and my goal. I still love my friends. So I had a small circle, stick to my family more than before. Just grinding each and every day. That changed. I never used to like grind as hard as I am right now. Less focus on females. I party less. Hardly go out, to be honest. It's normally training and home, rest, recover, and just keep that in rotation.
Yeah, 100%. And you know what? I want to just drop a flow state right here. Like, you're playing day in and day out. Like, the mind state that you're in is automatic, right?
Yeah.
Like, you're not even thinking about it anymore. And it's such a great position to be in a mind state, because everything that you're doing on the field is just at ease.
Right.
It's nice. And the last question I'll ask is, I wish we had more time. I just have another call in 3 minutes, but what's your most memorable soccer moment?
My most memorable soccer moment? I have a few. My most memorable soccer moment. I would say the Pan American game we won in Peru, against Peru, in front of 1,000. I don't know how much fans it was, like 50,000. I don't know.
Holy, crazy!
It was a great, great feeling to win in front of those people against the host country.
Wow, that's magical. I could only imagine how amazing that must have been. 50,000 people is a lot of people.
It's a lot of people. I don't know if it's exact. I'm just giving you an estimate, to be honest, but it was a lot of people.
Venton, before we go, I just want to thank you for joining us on the One Soccer Nation podcast today.
All right, thank you, brother.
Nice.
Peace.